Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Tombs and Treasure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the first video, we started our adventure to look for Professor Imez, and we went quite a few places, and it took us here to the Well of Paradise. We need to continue our journey now if we want to find Professor Imez. In order to do that, we need to head to El Caracol, which is straight west from the Well of Paradise, as opposed to the other direction, which is east, and I still get confused with west. No, you go left, not right. I keep doing this, and I wonder why I can't find El Caracol, which is right here. Anyway, here we are at El Caracol. And as soon as you look around and do anything, you will have a fight. El Caracol, a round room with a pedestal in the center. And if you look around at any time, we get the Snake Master. Now, the Snake Master is the first tough enemy to face. If you try to fight him now, you won't be able to damage him at all. However, there is something you can do beforehand that allows you to. Join the red jewel with the sword. The jewel fits perfectly and is even redder than before. This will give the sword more power. From here, you have the fight. Now, we're at level 6. We probably won't be able to beat the Snake Master just yet. If that happens, we can just choose the go command and go backwards, and we'll leave. This resets the battle, but we can start all over again. So let's just keep fighting. Badly damaged. Badly damaged. Badly damaged. Badly damaged. Badly damaged. Okay, we're under 100. Get out of there. Now, by putting the red jewel in the sword the way we did, I think we may have messed up the battle a little bit. But thankfully, we can just look around again. We can get the Snake Master to show up. And this time, we're always gonna hit this guy now. Now that we've ran away and come back. And this time, the Snake Master goes down. Well done. Okay, we can now look around in El Caracol. Starting with the floor. Nothing special, just a circular floor. The wall. There is a small window. Let's go ahead and look at the small window. The court of columns can be seen in the distance. And if you use the look function again, you'll just get the same thing. So let's go ahead and go backwards and start looking around more. Stone pedestal seems to be designed to hold a globe. And we now looped around. This round dome is said to be an ancient observatory. We should be able to climb up higher. Keep that in mind. Anyway, we need to put the silver globe on the pedestal. And the game tells you that the silver globe fits perfectly. Like, wow, the silver globe fits the pedestal perfectly. Now, if you look at the silver globe, it is said that a beautiful sound will awaken the globe. If you try to use the golden pipes... What a horrible racket. Are you tone deaf? Why not let Celia try? That's how you know to change to the girl and have her use the golden pipes. So, change. You're no good, Mark. Here, let me try. And from here, you can use the golden pipes this time And they'll work. Well done. Celia plays the pipes and makes a lovely sound. Suddenly, the globe becomes transparent and a beam of light shoots out. And you'll go back to playing as the boy. It is now transparent and shining like crystal. It is shining out through the window like a laser. From here, we can leave. So go backwards. Our next destination is the Court of Columns, which is to the northwest, I believe. Actually, no, it's to the northeast. I need to check. I need to correct my notes. But here's Castillo. And if you go north, you'll reach the Temple of Warriors. And we can go this way. And you have to walk in here like this. And then go southwest to enter the Court of Columns. There are rows of columns. Now, if you go anywhere, you'll leave. If you look around, it's El Slug. And we are now at level 8 with 600 HP. With the red jewel in the sword, we should be able to beat El Slug easily. We may get hit 2 or 3 times, but that's okay. You have beaten El Slug. Well done. And from here, apart from the grass, there's nothing unusual. In order to go to the column, you actually have to look at it. If you just go forward, you'll just leave. There is a column shining at the back of the court. It's shining in the light. Ordinary ground, but now you need to get in the ground somehow. In order to do that, you have to smash it. A golden globe was buried. You found the golden globe. And not the award. It's 5 to 6 inches in diameter and made of pure gold. And you've found the golden globe. It's the same description as the hall. Go ahead and take the golden globe. Then we're going to go backwards, not once, but twice. And I believe you need to go back to El Caracol, which is going to be to the southwest. So, we should be going south and west until we find it. I will have to go into these sets of trees here. El Caracol will be southwest of this particular screen. And Castillo Pyramid will be northeast. So, oh, and if you go, okay, northwest is the Tomb of the High Priest, southwest is El Caracol, northeast is Castillo Pyramid, and southeast is the Well of Paradise, which we've been to. Anyway, we're at El Caracol now. So, let's go that way. I have a map in front of me just in case. Alright. We are now in front of the pedestal again. We need to take the silver globe. Remove from pedestal, the globe becomes silver again. And we need to place or put the golden globe on the pedestal. Wow! The globe fits the pedestal perfectly, which is the same thing we got when we placed the silver on it. Now, it's not shining for some reason. Well, you still need to use the pipes, and I'm pretty sure the game will tell you that if you look at the golden globe. So, we're not going to have a repeat of what happens because it's going to be the same thing. So, Let's switch to the girl. Let's use the golden pipes. And we get the light to shine off the golden globe. So same thing happens. If we look at the golden globe now, well, if you look at the light first, you'll find out that it's shining at the same place. Kind of. It's kind of implied, but you don't really know until you go back to the court of columns. But if you look at the golden globe, it was gold a second ago, but now it is transparent. Right. We need to go back to the court of columns. So we need to go northeast again. Alright. Here we are at the intersection forest. I believe we kind of have to go northeast. I know this takes us to Castillo Pyramid, but if we go north from there, yeah, we'll find the court of columns again. So, let's go ahead and go over there. And we get the same description as usual. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I say as I drink my drink. And we need to look at the column again. Thankfully, we don't have to fight El Slug a second time. And we're back on this screen again. Once again, smash the ground. You found a silver head. Hey, nope, not yet. Silver head lying here. Silver head with both eyes open. Unfortunately, its gender is unknown. And ground is the same as whole. Let's go ahead and take the silver head. Taken. Oof, it's heavy. And then we go backwards until we're out of here. Now, remember when I said that Castillo Pyramid was directly across from Court of Columns earlier? Well, guess what? Well, it actually is directly across from the Temple of Warriors, but it's still technically across from the Court of Columns. So we can just head south and a little bit east maybe if we need to, which we will, and we'll enter the Castillo Pyramid. Now, we need to go forward. This statue was headless, but if we put the silver head on the statue, head is on statue, and entrance opens in floor. The silver head is placed. It's on the statue. It leads down. We now have a stairway in the floor that leads down now that we've placed the silver head on the woman statue. So, we're going to go down, which is the 6th option under go. It's a secret basement. And if you look at the stone box, you open the box and find the leather bag inside. And if we go to our inventory, we find that we have a bag of incense. There's one piece of incense inside. It smells nice. There's an exit in ceiling. Climb the stairs to leave. And we will do that. But first, just the floor. Staircase to treasure room. There's something inside that looks like water. It's in the ceiling. There's something like water in it. It's the size of a bottle of eye drops. From here, we need to take the small flask and the large flask, along with the incense that we got from looking at the stone box. Now we need to go upstairs, which is the 5th option, and we go backwards until we leave. Thankfully, the cursor saves our position. Now, we need to go southwest back to El Caracol. So, once again, we take the intersection forest and we go southwest from there. And we're back. Now, we're done with everything involving the Golden Globe. So, yes, we know that the Golden Globe is standing in the corner. We need to take the Golden Globe. Then, we need to switch to Jose. And we need to push the pedestal. You could do this earlier, but if you did, you wouldn't have been able to get the Golden Globe or the Silver Head, as the pedestal does not move back. There's no way to move it back. So now that you're done with everything, you can push this pedal with Jose finally. There's a terrible noise, and a staircase appears. From here, we can go... Well, actually, we can look at the staircase if we need to. A steep spiral staircase leading up. Well, let's go up. There is another pedestal up here. You've climbed up a spiral staircase to the second floor. A jungle stretches away to the west. And same as before with the floor, nothing special, just a circular floor. There are two small windows in the wall. In the left window, you can see the southern forest. There are two small... Yeah, we know. Light comes in through some windows in the ceiling. And the pedestal is 6 inches wide by 16 inches high. It has a double lip on the top to hold some treasure. And from here, we've seen everything that we can look at. Second floor of... We're in the second floor. We have a round room with the pedestal. Alright, first things first... We need to put the Golden Globe on the pedestal. Same thing as before. And this time, you have to wait. Time passes. Eventually, light shines in through the small window and reflects off the Golden Globe. So if you look around... You'll get the same description for the Golden Globe, but you can look at the light. The light hits the wall like a laser, and if you look at the wall this time, you'll find out it's kind of bright. It shines white, somewhat brightly. Believe it or not, you have to smash the wall in order to interact with this somehow. Doing this allows you to find something new. You found something in the wall. It is a crystal key. Let's go ahead and look at the crystal key, because if you look at the wall, you just get the same description as earlier. It looks like a key made of crystal. Go ahead and take the crystal key. And then we go backwards. Now, we take the Golden Globe. And now... because there are two places in the wall that we can look at, we need to light up the other part of the wall. It's not really inherent or intuitive that you have to do that, but you do have to do this. So let's put the gold stand on the pedestal. Placed. And now, you put the Golden Globe. This allows you to place the globe on the stand. The light will shine through the other window. Sunlight from the right-hand window hits the globe. Now we have to wait again. Keep waiting. Sun is moved and light from the window disappears. So keep waiting. It should be doing this. Why is it doing that? Oh. The game messed with me a little bit. You have to switch to the girl and use the golden pipes. That's why it's not doing anything this time. Yeah, I should have known. If she does that, you probably need her for something in the very screen that you're on. So, let's use the golden pipes this time. And you'll play the pipes, and then the light will bounce off. Okay. You'll get the same description for the light, but you still want to look at the wall. And it's glowing red and it's kind of bright. From here, smash the wall as the boy. You found something in the wall. It's a silver censer. It's an incense burner. This must be the censer that, according to legend, can awaken the spirits of the dead. Mark, do we have the incense? I wonder what the legendary incense smells like. Well, we do! We just need a reason to use the incense. And this thing will be put to good use. So, let's take the censer. Oof, it's heavy. And then we're going to go backwards. Now we need to go downstairs. We're not going to use the golden globe anymore for what I believe. I don't believe we need it anymore. And once you go downstairs, go backwards. From here, we need to head to the Temple of Warriors, which is directly east of the Court of Columns. And it's going to be north from here, I believe. I may have went too far. Maybe not. Maybe I have. No, I haven't. I just need to go right here. We're at Castillo Pyramid again. Now we're at the Temple of Warriors. And we need to get over there. Game. Sometimes getting around can be a little hard. You want to enter this place from the lower left corner. The southwest corner. And then you can get into the Temple of Warriors. Now, if you look around here, Temple of Warriors, 3 statues. From left to right, a girl, a jaguar, and a warrior. If you look around at any time, you'll face the cadaver. You need to be level 11 with 1,000 pit points to fight this thing, and you need the red jewel and the sword. Just keep on fighting, and you don't have to injure it that much, or badly injure it that much. Just, there's a hole there. That wasn't there before. Not before we fought the cadaver. But now it's hidden by the jaguar. I guess they can't show the jaguar and the cadaver at the same time. Quite odd. So the game kind of spoils something for you right there. Now, how do you get it to show up for real? Well, first off, we're going to look around, starting with the floor. An ordinary floor. Warrior statue that used to hold something in hand. Girl statue with necklace. Sun necklace. Too dirty to see clearly. Has a complicated pattern and a 1-inch jewel in the center. And I'm pretty sure you get the... Oh, there's a jewel shining on a beautifully carved base. Okay, so you don't get the same description. Unfortunately, you have to take it. And I say that because you have to break the base in order to take it. Necklace taken, but you had to break the base. An everyday ceiling. Nothing unusual about the wall. Well, not right now. And there's a blue jewel on the jaguar statue. A beautiful jewel that shines with blue light. There's a cat statue. A blue jewel in forehead. This is the jaguar. Alright. Well, we need the blue jewel. So we're going to take it. Just take the blue jewel. Uh-oh. When you try to take it, the statue comes alive. The statue is turned into a real jaguar. You can't fight this thing. You can look at it, however. It's snarling and looking at you. Very dangerous. Blue jaguar ready to leap. Better get out of here. Like the other eye, it shines with a weird light. From here, we need to go backwards to leave, and then we need to re-enter. And, well, you didn't do that earlier. Why are you doing this to me? I need to go back in and out, and I need to see where the statues are again. What are you doing? Oh my word. This is really weird. I didn't have this going on in the practice run, so I don't know what's going on here. Just like with a game being played by Delandau 3000, this is having its weird tricks and turns and twists and everything. Okay, I just had to go south and then come back north. Like I said, that didn't happen in the practice run. That was weird. But we now can see the hole in the wall. Temple of Warriors. Jaguar statue is missing. Small hole in wall where Jaguar statue had been. And if you look in the hole, looking in hole, there's a hole, and that back is what looks like a key. And if you look at the iron key, to fit in the hole it must be small. Key is rusty. If you try to take it as the boy, hole too small for finger. Change to girl. Well, she's telling you you're no good, so you have to do something with her. Maybe. Let's see if she can take it. The hole is too small. Wait a minute. The key's rusty, so it must be made of iron. If we had a magnet, we could pull it out. Well, oh, do we have one, Mark? Well, we do! Use small rod. We magnetized this earlier. So if we use it, you use the small rod as a magnet, and the key sticks to it. Well done! Success! There's nothing left. From here, you can go backwards. And then we need to get a move on by going backwards again, otherwise we'll see the Jaguar again. And we did it. We now have a key. And I have been playing for more than 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. We need to do something with the key, and we also have the sun necklace. Something tells me we'll need that as well, and we'll see what we need to do with both of those items in the next video. So join me next time where we continue our journey. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!